Loud screaming commences in 3. No, I can't even scream on this. If I try screaming, the media broadcast is gonna be like, no, don't do that. That is very much not allowed. Anyway, tab into Minecraft. Here we go. Got more Thaumcraft to do. I still have no idea how to use Thaumcraft. I just don't know. I just don't know. My webcam isn't. I have a sliding comment on the webcam. Oh, hi, Iron Golem. I totally forgot you existed. Also, hold on. The model is being, a bit wonky. Let's see here. Open the editor. Calibrate. There we go. Now I'm not just hunched over. I don't even know how it did that. Alright, the fuck is this? Whoa, why am I so fast? Oh yeah. Sanic. Oh yeah, that. Up we go. So, where are we on this again? 2.7, I think, what's it take for this? 4. Oh, we're almost there. The fact that we actually have a working rainbow generator. Oh, I've totally forgotten what we were doing. Book. The flux build. It's all like spell bullshit. So I need whatever Vin is. Thaumcraft. Soul sand. Oh wait, no, we have all this here. What's the one with that looks like a bear trap? Here it is. Need 20. We just throw it in here. Actually, that went 1 to 1. Oh, I see. I think it fades or something. Anyway, what's the next one here? Alien and Alchema. Oh, I guess I had some in my inventory already. The other night. Complete that. I've unlocked key to creating stable, relatively leak-free tubing. While mundane chemicals can be transported in glass, a certain type of initia either dissolves or simply pass through it. But wrapping the glass in iron and treating it with quicksilver managed to protect it from the most volatile essence, brass fittings, finish off the piping system and make it visually appealing. Tube valve, filter tube, restricted, directional, buffer, alchemical construct. All manner of alchemical devices through water jars and alchemics. Their primary targets. Initia flows through the tubes. Something's connected to them. Septic jars contain different kinds of initia will only draw their kind towards them, which is fair. Nice. Tubes, however, can only... Tubes, however, can only draw and transfer one kind of essence at a time. Highest drawing strength will take priority. Without proper use of valves, it's quite easy for the macro tube to get gummed up. Use of valves is essential. When you see gases being vented from a tube, that means different kinds of suction are interfering with each other. Color gives its clue. Tubes can be connected and disconnected from the node by clicking on the caster. The caster can be used to click on central section of to rotate certain tubes like the valve. Valve, filter, except it's possible to mark them with labels, files, items that clearly identify a single type of initia. Work like normal tubes except they have any suction passing through them. I don't know why that. One direction. Blue marking indicate direction from. Buffer allows you to store a limited amount of essence, though it can be made up of any combination of essence types. Attach the bellows to the buffer. Each attached bellows increases suction by 32. So you can toggle individual connectors. Alright. Centrifuge. Essence smelter. Distillation, the bellows. Where are the bellows? So yeah, we're going to visit a hellish place. I guess we should probably get that working one way or the other. So do we still have the biomarker? Yes. Guess the terraformer is not dupable. Go back to Thaumcraft in a bit. Yep, so we need the extra utils terraformer. Missing a murder. Sure we don't have a machine. Oh no, we have a machine block. Terraformer. Heater, magic infuser, and dehumidifier. Okay, so that was, what, 27 and 10, 10? Yeah. Means I need a lot of these. I need, what, 47? I thought I ran out of iron. This is annoying. Mainly because it's emptying the buckets and not automatically refreshing. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, 7 of those. None of those. None of those. No. Don't I also need like an antenna? Yeah, I need antennas, which are not hard to make. No, I can just dupe the antennas, hold on. Spelled that the second time around. I don't think these need RF. Magic infuser. Let's fill with lapis. You don't think I can just just shove some blaze rods? Well, did we do it? There we go. That's probably it. There we are. Obsidian, netherrack, and a blaze rod. That is not my tablet. Oh, that's brick. Ow. Whatever you say, Endermite. There we go. There's by harvesting raw ignis with a furnace crafted from obsidian. Another reconciled mundus. Highly efficient, fuel-free furnace. So efficient, in fact, that occasionally will produce bonus materials in the form of nuggets, rare earths, or other items. Very slow supply of Viz from the aura. Furnace will occasionally carry a small amount of flux as well. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. Anything dropped, the top of the furnace will be smelted down and spit out the front. If the object is not normally smeltable, it will be destroyed. Chest or any other container in the front have ejected into. Meat, produce meaty chunks as a byproduct. I can combine 3 different types of these chunks. Sugar for delicious and invigorating treat. Okay. Interesting. Mm-hmm. 3.3. Alright. I think I just heard a dog yarp. Yarp. Arcane bellows. It's the same function as its mundane counterpart. The only difference is that it's happily pumps away by itself, setting forth a stream of never-ending air. Hoped these can be attached to smelting to keep the smelting. It's also possible to attach them to crucibles to reduce the time it takes for their water to boil. Activated by redstone signal. Commonly used. Game bellows. New page added. Okay, interesting. Arcane Grappler, Theory Artifice, Fundamentals, Rare Earth. Yeah, Bermuda. Is that it? It's Terrabane. Answer. Magnets. You can enchantments. Stick to virtually anything. Anarcho-magnetism. Beep, beep. Interesting. We need a Golem, Artifice, and Aromancy. Waning Gibbous Eastern. You keep moving me, I will just... Thank you. Still need... one of an Aromancy. Pistol. Excuse me. A piston scepter, okay. Boxing, no. Terra Aqua. It's those two. There's Herba. There's Terra. Well, design device that I'm calling Arcane Pattern Crafter. The Arcane Pattern Crafter needs an inventory above it, and below it, it will search the inventory above it for components and try to combine whatever it finds in the pattern. If selected, if this results in crafting operation, it will place the results in the container below. You can change the pattern by clicking the brass dial in front of the device, redstone. Baseball crafting operations, 1 viz from the aura. So it's an auto crafter is what you're telling me. Okay. Neat. Artifice. Let's get a artifice. Western, new. $25.50. Third, waning. These don't stack. Oh, they do stack. Fix this after the there. Okay. I just craft it together. So, a block of redstone and a piston. This power generator. One more impossible thing to mark off my list, and not even lunchtime. Generate mundane power using Viz. Add a cheat a bit to do it. Simple matter turn kinetic energy into power, creating kinetic energy with Viz is Thaumaturgy 101. Using Viz to turn axle connected to dynamo did not work as some magical energy would transmit through the axle, cause it all kinds of problems. In the end, design special linkage using magnets. Interesting. Draws fish directly from the aura to do this, and single point produces 1000 RF on the output. 20 RF a tick. Redstone will disable it. Okay. And we're locked. The theory of arcane infusion and a vial of air, among other things. Oh, come on. I put 11 in there. Oh. The other thing was just your stone, right? Yep, flat stone. Spam, click my way to the beginning. Then I need a arcane infusion theory. Need a brick and Ina. Thing. Wow. Mudo. Well. Nope. Well, I don't need a runic. Unsurprisingly, infusion crafting is probably to be more complex than I expected. Simply trying to infuse aspects and something does not work. I need a relatively complex system to stabilize the entire process. Drawn up runic matrix. Is this one of the craft? Need to craft? Yeah, I need to actually craft that. Arcane stone. A Nitor. Oh. Even infusion crafting, there are several things I need. Runic matrix, which I now have. Arcane pedestals. Very supply magic once you have. Runic matrix properly placed into a structure commonly known as an infusion altar. You can begin to craft. Crafted with the use of Salus Mundus, like most other mystical structures. Once the pillar form, the rune matrix can be activated using a casting tool. Main stone, pedestal, runic matrix. Pedestal. Altar crafted with the use of Salus Mundus. Pillars of some Mundus, I think. Minecraft noises. Hey. Alright, let's take it. Right, you still exist. Take a bit of a detour. Grains of Infinity, Infinity Ingot, Chaos Shard. Chaos Shard. 2 Infinity Ingots. 2 Grains of Infinity. It's charging. At 2.1 Giga RF a tick. Look how fast that's going down. That's a trillion. That's taking billions off. That just shows you how fucking strong this shit is. Oh, well, that continues. Infusion boosting. Cloud Stepper Ring, Boots of the Traveler. Magical structure of Arcane Stone may create paving stones, add new bounce to step aim. Arcane Infusion. So I need 2 more of these. Protective Fabric and Terrabane. It's working. Yep, there it goes. And behold, enchanted clay. 1,000 million, billion, trillion, quadrillion. Boop. Thousand, million, billion, trillion, quad. So we need a good bit more of the balance clay, which means we need a good bit more RF in total. Well, in that case. Fingers are not working. And just let it run, because, well, it's just gonna take forever to do anyways, so might as well just set it up. I didn't actually look at the numbers. Well, that should mean Yeah, the quest book, all we have left for Project E is the maximum amount of EMC. And then we have all the Thaumcraft stuff to go through. So yeah, I need 2 arcane infusions. I am muffler. 2. I don't know what's actually making the that will charge now. We don't have enough energy. But it's charging at the very least. Just let it do it passively in the background while we continue to try to do this. I never put the stuff in the thing. Probably do. Like make a ball of fizz or whatever. What I think I should do is get a bunch of warded jars. How was these used again? Ah. So, I'm gonna go look something up. I think this is Thaumcraft 6. Viz generator? That's something else. This setup? Let's look in the Thaumcraft, the Thaumonomicon. Bellows placed on the side of a smelter will greatly increase the heat it generates, allowing it to go down into a slurry much quicker. Let's actually research our way through this. So then we can have Discovered a way to make faster, more efficient auxiliary slurry pumps. For each auxiliary is placed inside of a smelter, a secondary processor, outputting refined inertia to any alpha mix above it. Way to manage flux generated by smelting process by running slurry through a secondary set of venting ports fitted filters. I am able to separate out flux and safely vent it as harmless sieve. Like slurry pumps, vents need to be placed inside the smelter. This process reduce flux by about a third and increase this, diminishing returns. Allows me to break. Okay, so the more complicated ones into the regular. Alchemy thaumium plate. I do not know what caused that lag. Only at 8%. Terabane Fabrico. Vitreus. Give me a compass. Oh, emerald compass? What? Oh. Also, I know what this compass is for. What the heck is this? Golden compass can be combined with the position filter to make it point to a position of the filter. Interesting. With an ID card, a crafted table, this can point at the owner of the ID card as long as that player is online. Oh, that's a player tracker. Interesting. Plate. Thaumium is proving a good choice. That's not quite as effective as I hope. Thaumium smeltery works much the same as basic smelter with roughly 90% efficiency, 80, not nearly the improvement I was hoping for, but nothing but nice. Main benefit, it breaks down the slurry at double the normal speed. Okay. Chemical automation. So I need another alchemy. Erdo Precissimo. Volatus. That's certainly a sound. Spiritus Perdo. Yerba Vista. Why did I do that? Sometimes my brain just don't work. It's humans. There we go. Yeah, unmanned device, I named the Thumbmorium. Multi-part devices, this one, could use Salus Mundus. It is a modern invention which allows a thaumaturge to select which formula to use and catalyst to add. Then automatically draws essence from I was reading, sir. Spawned on this. No. Maybe he spawned right there. A bit close, but somewhere. Doesn't matter. I'm invincible anyways. Nisha, as long as supply of callus. Required object perfectly every time, so it's just an auto crafter for keeping table outside if you have drawn up plans for 2 devices, the filling Inacia transfuser, take Inacia directly from a pipe network or other Inacia source and transport it new jars within 16 blocks of the direction it is facing. Empty Inacia user does the opposite, drawing essence from jars within range and placing it within tubes, the device requiring things of specific types. All the each slurry pump placed on the side of a smelter acts as a secondary processor, outputting refined Inacia above it. Go the flux by running the slurry through a second set of venting ports. Uh, Let's get just like 2 of these, I guess. Oh, they're called tubes, not pipes. Tubes. There we go. Oh wait, do these... Okay, these only connect from the top. Sometimes a pickaxe can definitely be too powerful. I don't know how much the jars actually store. But if I put, I don't know, these have, oh, those actually don't have any, Those hyper tubes. See, gas is being vented from a tube. That means different kinds of suction are varying with each other. Color gives a clue as to what's causing the problem tubes. Neighbors. Caster can also be used to click on central section, rotate tubes. Valve. Untied. What? What does that mean? I'm gonna go look up the Thaumcraft jar setup. With a video from 2020, not 2016. Even though... no, outdated stuff is outdated. Like less of a tutorial. Now this is just some guy's single playing world. Morning, Nix. How's it going? We are just trying to figure out Thaumcraft. I think it's working. No idea, let's continue. So we need more alchemy. Honestly, personally, this is the most annoying part of Thaumcraft, making these. We need Terabane and iron ingot, so let's grab some Terabane. Kinda. Honestly, I haven't delved too much in Thaumcraft in my time, but I would say it does lean more towards magic with a good amount of tech into it. Like, I'm pretty sure once we get into Golemancy, that's probably where we get a good amount of tech. Brain in a jar. And there's probably a bunch of other stuff too, like this pipe network, which still no idea if I'm using it right. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with these pipes. Oops. That's gonna keep happening. Half tempted just to place them all with the buffer pipes. Maybe that would help? I have no idea, because I don't know how this works. It's weird. All I do know is that I need... Oh, I had some I just didn't see in my inventory. Just gonna grab one of those, and then I need an iron ingot. Got... I know Thaumcraft 7 is supposed to come out sometime soon. They released like a trailer for it. I don't know... I don't know how different. I think this one's Thaumcraft 6. Okay, Minecraft. I know there's a new magic wand in Thaumcraft 7. Looks like they really did upgrade things. I think they're taking a bit of a create route. Vakdos, Vitris. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing either, but I think the book does a good job explaining things. I just don't read it. What did I need again? Vakdos, Vitris. No, I need the alchemy findings. New solar. Yeah, there's a lot of reading. Was one. I think I needed 2 for this. Oh, no, I had 1. Metal purification. Native clusters are rare concentration metals in the purest form. Clusters, when smelted, produce twice the amount of normal ingots. If you find a way of producing native clusters alchemically, it would be great. Producing, might need to constantly go mining. Throw ore with some essence, and you get a cluster, which means you just doubled your ore, and that's something. I still have no idea how these pipes work. Still something in here? No? I'm gonna replace all these pipes up top. I have no idea. Maybe this will help. Maybe it won't. Maybe it'll make it worse. I have no idea. I am mainly just trying to fill for time. Due to the fact that we need a lot more energy. Because we need a lot more EMC. And even at... I think this is 23 quadrillion. We need like a quintillion. Yeah, we need 1,000 million, billion, trillion, quadrillion, quintillion. Yeah, we need 9 quintillion, and we can make 23 quadrillion at a time, but like, that's still a lot. I don't know if I can run 2 rainbow generators off of all those. But yeah, it is a big number. That's EMC and extreme crafting for ya and all that jazz. Potion sprayer. Another theory. Actually, part of me wants to see if I can actually just run another rainbow generator. Because technically, since the only thing I don't have, and I don't think I can get, is the Crimson Rites. Must unlock Infusion in order to see recipe in JEI. Jeez. Stability very high. I need all of this. That would get me that. Because that does not have a EMC value, so I can't even pull it from the tablet here. Anyways, let's... So you don't know how any of this piping works, and Thaumcraft is such an old mod in and of itself. I just don't want to go searching for tutorials. So potion sprayer, we need more alchemy. Oh, don't worry about it. Because I think the thing is with Thaumcraft is that it's just slow, a bit slow in general. Even once you get it going, if you knew what you were doing. Waning gibbous. Do I have Farmer's Delight in here? No. I just have farming for blockheads. I think I have Pam's in here in this one. Yeah, we have Pam's Harvest Craft here. Which I believe is virtually the same thing. If I remember Farmer's Delight correctly. Terra Air. Air and Terra. This wants an anvil. That's an auto anvil. Can I have like an anvil? There we go. There we go. We got a second one to boot. Potion sprayer. Managed to salvage some success from the jaws of failure. Magical effects of a potion by combining essence. No way to simply decant the results into a potion bottle. Interesting. That's how that works. Sanity checker. Man, metal and magic. Like gives more resistance of warp. Researching for magics or crafting objects of questionable nature tends to distort thaumaturge view of reality, twisting some warp, gain temporarily fade over time. There's no way to get rid of permanent warp once it's gained. Unless you choose to ignore the dangers of a slippery slope. Warp manifests as minor lapses in concentration, physical pain, or hallucinations. These are more merely mental visions, impart useful knowledge, hallucinations, frightening real. Interesting. Crystal farming. Observe crystals grow naturally over time. Once I harvest them, they seem to lose this ability I'm hoping to discover. So let's get one of each of the base crystals. Yeah, no idea how these pipes work. Alright, Terra, Aqua, Air, Fire, Darkness. Lux is not a base one, but I think I'm missing light. What am I missing? Ordo. That's not darkness, that's chaos. On the way to crystals, replant them, hoping that means I can grow my own supply of crystals. Arcane infusion, seeds, Salus Mundus, some essence. I want to try this. So I need seeds. Some Mundus. Yeah, air crystal. How do I do this? Under matrix. So once you have your runic properly placed into a structure commonly known as a fusion altar, you can begin to craft the altar. It's crafted with the use of Salus Mundus. Learn structures. Once the pillars are formed, rune matrix activate using casting tools. Central pedestal located under where your item you wish to infuse goes. You will also need several more pedestals placed around the altar. Okay, that's what I'm missing. Two of these. And just place one there, this one there. We have the air, so Vin and Vera. Wrap and gem. Just give me a bunch of it. Now these just aren't doing anything, it doesn't seem. No idea how these fucking tubes work. thinking just have the ring go around up top. It seems like it's not gonna move anything if pipes are so finicky. I wonder if Thaumcraft 7 will have create compatibility. It would make sense if it would. But I also don't know. Alright. Yeah, I don't know how much shit these can store. And I think the farthest point is like there. Oh, okay. That reaches, so that will work. So we have 62, 12, 45. Salus Mundus, 10, 5, 10. So, how do I actually do infusion at once? Several more, place around where you can place blocks and items you wish to infuse into the check. Lastly, you'll need water jars or similar containers holding Viz. Once all is gathered during the first stage of crafting, process involves forcing vast energies into a single object. Usually, one of the fusion objects is not the pedestal or flux gets generated, but more catastrophics are not unheard of. The longer crafting continues, due to unresolved problems like lack of Viz or dropped items, a greater chance of something bad happening. These effects can be reduced by various means. First, you wish to keep the entire fusion structure as symmetrical as possible. Take careful note of where you place pedestals. Balance with other pedestals on opposite side of the altar. When placing fusion items, you may wish to keep them balanced as well. Lastly, you can place a cold pair. I had my finger over the escape key, that's what happened. A cold paraphernalia around the altar in symmetrical formations, things like candles, skulls. These have effect of reducing instability. Alright, that's why I have a vague memory of my friend just having his Thaumcraft thing over a bunch of skulls. Here we go. What do you mean? I have... They're all right here. I don't think I can stop it. Because it was asking for the essence, but it was just not taking it, I think. It said the stability of this was negligible. Ugh. And I have all these. To the internet. Because this book can only show you so much shit, and it, let's see here. Thanks for linking to a Google Doc that no longer exists. Nearby jars of Inacia. Essence. Well, always make sure you have more than enough essence. I do. Place jars of Inacia around the central pedestal. Jars can be placed within a cuboid 12 block radius of the runic matrix block, which it is. Does not need line of sight and can pull Inacia from jars even through walls. So then I don't understand. In a place. I'm surprised at how much range a muffler actually has. 12. The book only wants 5. Why isn't it pulling from the jars? Yeah, I've gained warp. I don't care. I just want this to work. I don't get why it's not. Just stop. Don't know, like, what's actually wrong. I have the essence, and back to the internet. Problem with arcane infusion. I need a drink of water. Oh, this guy was just neat. That guy was just using the wrong essence. And this has no... Jesus. A bunch of candles and junk. I can't even get the altar to... even work. Basic. Like, this is like an advanced setup. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try... Oh, that's my basement. Just... build the entire underside here. I mean, they just need a place to walk. With skulls. One of the things they said would help. Doesn't do it after this, I don't know what to do. Because it's just not working. There's no real indication on what I'm doing wrong. Because Thaumcraft is such a... Thaumcraft was a old mod. It was very popular back in the old days. Well, the wiki are just pulling up the wrong Thaumcraft, and I just do not know. There, it's like under the entire altar and whatever. I'm gonna go check the internet one last time. Stone block 2. Making the Crimson Rite, Stone block 2. The fix ended up being that the mundane rings I was using did not have runic shielding 3 on them. If you don't know how to put runic shielding, that's... This guy's having a different issue. And that's mechanism. See, this guy, it seems to... I don't know how I messed up. Pull out the Ordo, but not the other ones. Third jar in the row. Something else. Something else. Maybe this. Yeah, this is back when Thaumcraft had wands, I think. Yeah. And I'm not getting anything from there either. I was just having trouble see, I honestly don't even know what's wrong. Because I have all the stuff. It just doesn't want to work. Or gain a cycle. We'll remove the pipes above the jars. Maybe that will do something. Is everything theoretically correct here, and I don't know what's wrong? Pull from the jar! It's just refusing to work, and I don't know what's going on. Oops, don't. Why is it negative 21? I seriously don't even know what's wrong with this shit, because it just won't tell me. We go back to the Thaumonomicon. That's discovering infusion. Gain infusion. Fusion has proven to be much more unstable than I expected. Placing occult paraphernalia does mitigate the effect somewhat, but much less than the text suggests. More items of the same type place, less effective they are, yeah. Find a way more stability. I think mundane technology might have the answer. Let's get a vial of Vitreum and redstone. Together, something that I call, appropriately enough, a stabilizer. The core of stabilizer is made from black redstone that have been bombarded by Viz. Results: instability magnet of sorts, unstable magic energy is drawn to it and discharged as flux. Not ideal. Flux is easier to manage than losing expensive crafting ingredients. Stabilizers prove a fair amount of stability to infusion process. When placed near the altar, they have a much more important function. When discharges occur, that would normally knock off their items off their pedestal, even destroy them. The discharge can instead be redirected to the stabilizer and absorb. Unfortunately, the stabilizer needs a little help. Form this function pedestal. Those you wish to protect need to be connected to stabilizer by a redstone inlay. This is placed much like a normal redstone and even has similar limits. A redstone sample cells act as redstone inlay and will propagate, protect with charge to probably connected pedestal and have runes appear at its base. When instability discard hits a protected pedestal, the discharge will travel along the inlay towards the nearest stabilizer and discharge there instead. Temporarily weakens the stabilizer and the protective charge will be reduced till the stabilizer has had a chance to discharge. Stable energy flux. I may wish to use multiple stabilizers to prevent overloading a single one and leaving some pedestals temporarily unprotected. It should be noted that redstone inlay provide a small amount of stability themselves, so place them properly balanced. Again, I guess. Because literally, the issue is that it's just not pulling. Like, I don't know. I literally just don't know what it wants. It's just not pulling from the fucking jars. So you place your rune properly into a structure commonly known as infusion altar, you can begin craft. Altar is crafted with the use of Salus Mundus, like most other mythical structures. Once pillars have formed, the rune matrix can be activated by using a casting tool. Central Park is still located where the item you wish to infuse will go. You will also need several more pedestals placed around the altar where you can place the blocks and items you wish to infuse into the target object. Lastly, you'll need warded jars or similar containers holding the requisite amount of Viz. Once all gathered, you can click on... Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. It's infused, but... Why is it not pulling from the jars? It says it should pull from the jars. Maybe it's just the shitty recipe. Try a different one. So we need a infusion theory. First quarter, solar. Eastern. Go. How's this doing? 61%. Yeah. So I hate Thaumcraft. Because I think whenever I tried Thaumcraft in the past, it just never worked. There was always something broken with it. Find a pair of enchanted boots that will ease the journey of any traveler. They allow one to move faster, jump higher, and fall further. Lastly, they allow you to cut, or like a fish, blah 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 blah. I have an idea. Here's something I'm going to try. Need that. Need that. Don't need that. Is it dirt or something? Double check the Thaumcraft book. So I want to try infusion, and this is why. So we need seeds, Salus Mundus, and air Viz Crystal. Salus Mundus, seeds. Double check to make sure this actually is, yes, air. Air. Vin. Vit. Oh, that's Lux. Makes me concerned. That's probably why it hasn't been working, because it doesn't have the air. So I've been stupid. Dirt. Dirt. It's supposed to be symmetrical, but fuck it, I do not care at this point. So I don't have air. That's probably been the problem. Doesn't make sense to me that it wouldn't at least try to yoink the other ones. There we go. See if that's just been the problem the whole time. Yeah, that's been the problem the whole time. I'm stupid. Yep, that's just been the problem the whole time. Me just being an idiot. We have crystal. I'm just gonna put it right there. So that's why it wasn't working, because I am just a doofus. Oh well. These are empty jars. Alright. We know the infusion works. Okay, back to the Thaumonomicon. We also... Sanity checker. How does this work? Yeah, that does not look good. Oh, that's a Viz battery. Viz crystals have a interesting ability to act as Viz batteries. They absorb Viz when the aura is high and discharge it when it is low. Quite slow and unreliable. Interesting. I think that's for like weird crafting stuff. Amulet capable of channeling Viz from the aura, allowing me to recharge items in the field while it is worn. The amulet will only recharge items located in your hotbar, baubles, or armor slots in that order. Only recharge items that can normally be a recharge pedestal. I still don't know what that actually does. This is all weird magic bullshit. So I need to craft a blank foci. Lesser foci, quicksilver, diamond, ordo, magic. Alright. First, let's get a theory going. Ender chest. Another ender chest. Sure. There we go. Burning ink here in a second. Please start me off on the right foot here. Thank you. Eastern waning gibbous. First and third. Actually, I can afford to do that one. Yep. So now we need 2 quicksilver, ender pearl, and a diamond. I need a blank lesser focus. Then what I am missing is Ordo and Magic. Yeah, Ordo and Magic. All that one Magic. How much Ordo did it need? 50. How much I get out of this? Nice. Okay. So we have Ordo, we have Magic, everything else. Right. Flip through the wall. Hey. That should get us a complete. Taking Elixir Focus, fusing it with the malleability or internal complexity, and I have no idea where that goes forward from here. Bunch of magic. I think we'll do these like last because they're weird magical things. Flux build. Alchemy. I can't do this because I'm missing something. Artifice. Everything here is done, minus the lamp, wheat, carrot. Oh, excuse me. Function, fail lamp directly. Piping system lamp can be turned off. A living creature bathed in the gentle pink glow of this lamp is immediately placed in a much more romantic mood. If they are able, they'll seek others, their kind of mate. No effect if there are 8 or more of a particular species already present. Interesting. This will be the one for plant, so I need bone meal. Magic mirror, I need artifice, mirrored glass, study teleportation. That work? If I take off my armor. Gonna find an Enderman, maybe? No idea. Not check mark. I'm gonna look that up as well. Do 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 do. So many different things it says. Like that. That works. Mirrored glass, and then I need a piston. How did I grab the sticky piston? I grabbed the piston. Well, ponder. Rings. Southern waning. Perfect. Complete. Pair of magic mirrors that will act as doors between to the door between worlds. Anything shoved or piped through one mirror will pass through. Strained realm and emerge on the other side, even cross-dimensional batteries. Hostile to mortal creatures like myself, so using these mirrors as transport living creatures is not viable. Here, these magical mirrors simply need to place one. Right click the second, so this is just item transportation across. Oh wait, that's useful. Transporting items through the mirrors causes stress on the magical aura every now. Again, this causes flux to be generated. The more items you transport, the more flux. Alright. Well, we need to generate some flux anyways. Okay, feel so, how do I link these again? Need to place one of them, to right click the second mirror on the one you placed. Pair will become linked. Why is it blue like I can? It's like it is going up slowly. It's past a certain point, it's supposed to do something. We look at the... I saw something happen as I opened the book. Fundamentals, flux. What the flux build? Magical ore, form a dirty viz. Yeah. Flux, ominous dark bar. Negative effects. Pictures thick cloud, scum, natural pool of clean wall, local aura as a point. Build and flux and counts towards capacity. More alarmingly, it seems precedence over Viz, and I suspect probably exceeds its natural limit. I'm not sure what will happen. Overflows, and that's what we're trying to figure out here. Just wish I had a better way. Not what I wanted. Very useful transferring items are one same principle applied to essence. So then we have those mirrors. Hand mirrors out and about could be linked or with me. Convenient, and then a magical handheld mirror. That's all we can do until we get to Clockwork Mines. Cane infusion. So we need 2 more cane infusion things. Well, that should keep building the flux as we continue. Pickaxe and instrumentalum. Pickaxe. Lotus. Waning northern. So, either way. It was waxing. New western. Got us one, we need more. One more. Is that 88? Still climbing. Like more over here, technically, but... Emerald. What is that one? That one's the knife. So swords. Just arrows. Cactus. Do I have any of it here? I do. I need an emerald and a vial of that. I have alienness? I don't think I do. No. '83. Spiritus Arkema. Still got one. Brick. Just get brick since I do have some of that left. Oh, got those. Oh, Flux is still rising. Charms that pulses healing energy, which we don't really need because we are just invincible, really. Or infusion. I see you there, screaming. I want to scream too, but NVIDIA Broadcast does not allow it. Alright, let's dump that out of our inventory, dump those for now. Let's check our sanity. That's not good. We need more. Come on, where'd the tube go? There's the tube. The feather one. Where's the feather one? There's the feather one. Fabrico. Just put that back where I grabbed it from. Good. Right, the Endermites. Right, the bodies. Vacuous, I also don't have. Ponder. Ponder. Do not reject our... let's get... Yes, the bodies. You know, the countless bodies that come from the mob farm down here. Look at all those yellow dots. There's some of them not really moving. Oh well, doesn't matter. We don't really need the mob farm anymore anyhow. TNT. I just love to say, oh right, the bodies, whenever I'd say, oh right. There we go, another one of those. Come on. Cause a dimensional rift already. Speed stone operates slightly increased costs. Infusions cost stone under the altar pillars. These things. I'm just gonna actually gain access here. All right. Yeah. Yeah. That's done. Things that need to be... Zombie must have spawned from somewhere. Permuno. Yeah, Permuno. Yeah, Permuno. Let's just put it in a jar here. And then we can just dump that there. Water now? No. I'll put it in a vial, so it's in my inventory. Okay. That do it? Yes, that did it. And back to the table. Blaze Rod Herba. Give me a stack of tubes, man. So it just doesn't reattach itself automatically. Bermudo, instrument. Picked up. Thing. Not sure what the thing even is. I have that. I actually don't think I do. It's building. Let's assume something's gonna happen soon. Waning, waxing. Whole new. Oh. On my own fortress armor, so improve armor, drawn up designs to armor, craftsmanship, durability, fortress armor. diamond armor, general durability, protection but against magic and fire. Benefit, however, individual designed to construct work each other. Each additional piece increases overall protection. Okay. Revealing. Interesting. Then I need all the thaumium tools. I need another arcane infusion. Still building. Potentia. So it's Potentia, yep. And around we go. Where do we stop when the game decides to crash for whatever reason? Then I needed a amber. No, wait, no, I confused these two things. Oh well, I don't need the amber, but that's fine. There's Peridot. It was a bad idea. This truly is the most annoying part of Thaumcraft. Yep. Oh, the top number's higher now. %. Oh, I need to craft all of them. Yeah, that's not hard. It's just standard crafting. It's just thaumium ingots. Crafting table. More research. God. Well, here's hoping this is what actually helps tip this all over, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get this, let the flux build. Build to what? It's so high. It's already double the initial thing. Alright, let that continue to run for a bit. I think it's close to actually being done. I don't think we have Mortis. Full and Eastern. Nope. Oh, that might do it. I just don't even know. I feel like it should have just gone off the chart by now. I'm gonna alt tab, see here. The Crucible stacks cobblestone until it physically shows it's overflowing. Once you do that, shift right clicking should empty all the flux into the air cream. Stairs eventually. Is I've created so much flux to make several tear situations satisfied. And a flux cloud. Look at that did it. Mirror there. Oh, that means we got another one. Sweet. Alright, let's get one more of these going. Do I have that? Yeah, that's in my inventory already. Apple Census. Because I'm pretty sure a tear is supposed to happen, but and a piece of amber. Shieldings. Discover runic shielding. This is armor in traditional sense. Shielding pool of hit points. Once the pool is depleted, the wearer taking damage to the pool replenishes over time. Required visit with charge. Mundane rings, and you charge it with a bunch of shit. 82, which tells me something is missing from somewhere. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna take one more look at the internet. By overloading a crucible with tons of Initia and then dump it. The flux, the rift will spawn on the highest position of the chunk, so I would suggest your goggles of revealing or your thermometer out and look up. Okay, so it seems like there's a config that's on by default that's preventing it. That is just mildly annoying. Alright. I'll try something. Rainbow generator. Make another one of these. Actually, okay, so I do need 2 of those. Disenchantment. Furnace. Frosty. Gunpowder. TNT. For some reason, I'm worried this might not work. So yeah, you do need another set of generators per. But that also makes me wonder. Main issue here being that it's hard to tell with the rainbows. That needs to be moved over by a 1. $25. Yeah, that works. As it comes in, it goes out. This should be charging a whole lot faster, technically. Off again. 325. Turn this off. 25. My main concern was the potion generator. be going a whole lot faster. Oh yeah, there it goes. Alright. Well, because this is broken and we can't technically do Thaumcraft correctly. It upsets me. So I am thinking for next week, first F3 and B again. This will create all these we need, probably within a stream, I would guess, especially with how fast this goes. So I think next stream, we're just going to do our best. To set up a Crimson's Right thing. Probably adjust some shit. Yeah, definitely change a few things here. But get that. Oh, that's that. I don't know what I'm doing. Been every... See, we're already at 25. This will be done. We'll have enough by the end of the next stream. Yeah. So I'm thinking for the next stream, set everything up to actually do our best to make the Crimson Rights do the rest of the quest, which I will redeem now. Oh, that's nice. That's convenient, at the very least. That's whatever, but yeah. We'll do the Crimson Right, get everything else, and then just kinda... maybe spawn everything else in, or just make it ourselves. I'll figure it out. Then we'll be done with Stoneblock 2, and we'll probably just fuck around with, See, this is already at 86%. Yeah, we're fine. Save and quit for now. To the ending screen. RF Tools ran into a problem. Good thing the world's closed. Smaller yes, smaller That's a lot larger sir.
You are about to see the most incredible doll ever invented. Her name is...
Did I? I forget if I did or not. Okay, I did. Well, that's stream. We will be doing... I'm also glad I was able to fix the activity feed for Stream Elements. Turns out I had to log out and log back in. If only the stream deck would work properly. Actually, it's been rather good lately. Oh. If only... Well, the stream hasn't crashed yet, so maybe NVIDIA did fix their shit. Maybe everything's on the up. Who knows? I don't. I'm tired. Alright. Yeah, we should be done with Stoneblock 2 next week. Hollow Knight, who knows when we'll finish that up. And then, God of War. Yeah, we got to edit that a bit more. Yeah, and then once... We'll have to edit Stoneblock 2 as well, and then Hollow Knight as well. So, what I'm thinking is edit everything, and then go back to your regularly scheduled program of game, Minecraft, and League. But that'll be for next time, which will be Friday. And until next time, bye-bye.